Julie, I need to talk to you. I have a problem. I just can't save money. My salary is low, and the money just disappears.
Mike, that's a common problem. And today, we're going to find out that sometimes the villain isn't your salary, but the small daily expenses. And of course, we're going to learn the English vocabulary to talk about it. Let's get started.
Julie, it's great to talk to you, but I have a serious problem. By the end of the month, I'm always broke. The money just disappears from my account, you know?
I understand perfectly, Mike. Many people feel this way. But let's investigate together. Tell me, what was the first thing you did with your money this morning?
Well, today was a normal day. I woke up, got ready for work, and went to that new coffee shop to grab a special coffee, that caramel cappuccino I love.
Oh, a special cappuccino. It sounds delicious. And tell me, just out of curiosity, how much does that coffee cost? Do you remember the exact price you paid for it?
It cost $10, no big deal. After all, it's just a little coffee to start the day with energy and to hold on. It's not a lot of money, you know?
$10. Okay. And is this a routine? Do you buy this special coffee every day, or is it something that happens only once in a while, like a treat for yourself?
To be honest, it's every day, including weekends. It's my little ritual to be able to face work and to have energy for the weekend. I deserve it, right?
Of course you deserve to feel good. But let's do some quick math just for fun. $10 a day, 7 times a week. How much do you think you spend a month?
A month? 10 times 30, about $300, I think? It's an amount, but it still doesn't seem like too much. $300 shouldn't leave me without money at the end of the month.
Exactly. $300. Now let's multiply that by 12 months to see the annual cost. That comes out to exactly $3,600 in 1 year, just on your morning coffee.
$3,600? It can't be. That's almost the cost of a short trip. Wow, that is a lot of money. No wonder I'm always broke.
See? That's the power of a small daily expense. It seems harmless on a daily basis, but it really adds up over time. It's a cost we don't even notice.
Julie, this conversation is opening my eyes. And you used some interesting words. You said my coffee is a daily expense. What exactly does the word expense mean?
Great question. Expense means cost or spending. It's any money that leaves your account. Rent, food, and yes, even your $10 cappuccino is an expense.
I see. So I have a lot of expenses.
And what did you mean by I am broke?
I'm not even sure what it means. I just used it because I've seen a lot of people use it to describe being in a bad financial situation. What does it mean exactly?
To be broke is a very common expression, and it means to have no money at all. When you say, I am broke, everyone understands that your wallet is empty.
That makes perfect sense. That's my situation on the 30th of every month. Comment, I am broke if you're in the same situation as me. And what was that question you asked about the price? It was something like, how much?
Exactly. The question was, how much does it cost? It's the most common way to ask, What is the price of? You can use it for anything, from a coffee to a car.
How much does it cost? Noted. It's super useful for everyday life. And the last word you mentioned was daily. I think I know that one. It means every day, right?
Exactly. Daily means happening every day. That's why we called your coffee a daily expense. It's something that happens repeatedly.
I get it all. The words and expressions to remember from this episode are I'm broke, daily expense, and how much does it cost? I think now with these words, our viewers will be able to explain their financial problems better in English.
That's the goal. Now that we understand the words, the most important step is to practice speaking so they come out naturally. Let's do that right now.
Mirror time? I like this part. It's where we really start to unlock our speaking, right? I feel like a Hollywood actor practicing my lines.
Exactly, Mike. And for you at home, grab a mirror or use your phone's camera. The important thing is to see yourself speaking. Let's start with part 1. Listen and repeat. I'll say the phrase and pause for you to repeat it out loud. Let's go. Repeat after me. I am broke.
I am broke. I hope not for long.
Very good. Now the next one. The coffee is a daily expense.
The coffee is a daily expense. A big expense.
Great. One more. How much does it cost?
How much does it cost? I'll be asking this more often now.
Perfect. And the last one, it is a daily expense.
It is a daily expense.
Fantastic. Now, let's move to part 2, where you answer questions about your own life. Remember, there are no wrong answers. Just try to formulate the sentence.
This part is a challenge, but let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, first question for you at home. Look at your reflection and answer. What is one daily expense for you? Think of something you buy almost every day.
I would answer, my daily expense is a special coffee. Or maybe my daily expense is the chocolate after lunch.
Good answers, Mike. Now the second question for you. How much does your daily expense cost? Try to answer with the price. For example, it costs $3.
It costs $10 every day.
And the last one. Do you have a lot of expenses? Answer with yes, I do, or no, I don't. Simple as that.
Yes, I do. Wow, this practice makes all the difference. Speaking out loud gives me more confidence. I really feel like I'm learning and retaining the content.
That's the secret, Mike. Consistency in practice. And to help our listeners practice even more, we have our challenge of the day. Are you ready?
Absolutely. What's today's mission, boss?
Today's mission is simple. Write in the comments a daily expense you have using a complete sentence in English. For example, My daily expense is a soda.
Good. And it doesn't have to be something expensive. It can be anything you buy every day. I want to see your answers so I don't feel alone in this.
Exactly. And in our next episode, we're going to use these ideas about expenses to help Mike create his first budget. It's going to be a giant step.
A budget? It sounds scary, but with you explaining it, I think I can handle it. Everyone, don't miss the next episode because I'm going to need moral support.
You'll do great. And if this episode helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with that friend who also needs a little push.
If the episode about the budget is ready, click on it here. Otherwise, there's this other video here about a very important topic for you to continue perfecting your English.